PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Rich, a little bit of undulation change here at the opening hole.
The approach shot to this first hole, Luke, green sits above you ever so slightly, but this green does pitch significantly from back to front.
This one looks to be slightly offline here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
And he needs this to save par. It's tracking, starting the round at even par.
That's a rock solid par right there.
And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par five that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
They're in the bunker, but a chance to get up and down. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet.
What a putt, started this perfectly.
Oh, that's good grit there.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the third hole. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. An opportunity for a birdie here. Ooh, nice line. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
You like that, didn't you? And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Looking really good, this one. And that will drop in for a birdie. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Right up in the canopy of the trees. What happened there? Right into the water on that one. Getting ready to play their third. Just 2 shots behind. Going with the 5-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Bogey putt coming up here. That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Rich, one of the great par 5s in all of golf is the 6th hole here at Pebble.
It is. It's one of these par 5s that You think I can take advantage of it because it's not that long. However, though, you can mess it up as easy as any other hole on this prestigious layout. The 6th is a beautiful but difficult par 5.
This shot from around 210 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Wow, what a save.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Such soft hands.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Just one off the lead after that hole. We head across to the par 3 7th, and we always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This for back-to-back birdies.
This one's dialed in. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. He's in a share of 3rd place. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher 2-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the 2nd shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, can you believe it? That's remarkable. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This is their look at birdie.
That'll sting a bit.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say, this player is awfully solid.
Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 9-iron. Should find the green. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Ooh. Putting for a par now. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And that finds him in a share of second.
Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
A bit short with that effort.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
This one's looking good.
Good putt, that. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Super shot, that.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this putt to move them into a tie for second.
Yep, tracking well.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
Currently at -4 for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Oh, well played.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
A birdie putt awaits.
It was on a good line. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Looking good so far.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Henny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, this might trigger a temper tantrum. This is not sitting nicely.
That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. That might be one club too many.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Surely it's going to.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 5 under.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
Oh, beautiful touch there from just off the green. Nicely done.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Reach the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Good sounding strike, that one.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Like the look of this one. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 6 under for the round. Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf, Rich.
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of 2 greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't the shot he anticipated hitting. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's a ripper.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Just didn't drop.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more tthan the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short 3rd shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. That's a little untidy. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
just one stroke off the lead.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for third position. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella. I don't mind the look of this. And with that putt, concludes this players round. So another round in the books and managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard, giving themselves a chance, Rich.
Absolutely fantastic start from this player. Let's see how they progress over the next few rounds.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.